In a not-so-distant dystopian future, humanity has become so disconnected from its food supply that even the sight and sound of actual foodstuffs in their original form has become the stuff of distant legend. In this strange and banal age, all nutritional needs are supplied by the single food source of urban society: Flaste! Gardens, grocery stores, and even restaurants have all been replaced by nutritional video stations, where the masses can gather to meet their legally required desire for Flaste. Here, people of the future can feed themselves, accompanied by archival video footage of their favorite fabled foodstuffs from the days of yore.
I would like a duck l'orange and a Tuscan salad with pine nuts and capers, please.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Your duck l'orange. Your Tuscan salad with capers and pine nuts.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Have a flaceful day.
Oh, Ricky Dickinson. Ricky Dickinson. Can you please hand me that burlap sack full of Flaste flakes, please?
Certainly, coworker.
Thank you.
Coworker,
Yes, Ricky.
do you ever wonder where Flaste comes from?
No, Ricky.
Oh.
I know that it's flakes, which we mix on site with a liquid base, and which comes out in this wonderful kind of paste formation, a la Flaste.
Yeah, but where do the flakes come from?
At the factory, they're originally constituted of largely powder, which they bake into a appealing flaky shape, which we then mix with liquid.
Okay, so what's the powder actually made out of, though?
It's flakes, which we mix with a
the
liquid base.
No, I got all that, but what is it that we are eating? Where did it come from?
We have movies of every kind of food, and since Flaste is a kind of food,
I got it.
technically,
We should have a movie about Flaste.
Get your hands
Come on.
off me.
Flaste is a nutritional powder baked into flake shapes and added to liquid. Food production used to be so complicated. Just look at all those lines and circles. Let's take a closer look at how Flaste gets from the Flaste factory and into your stomach. First, the ingredients of Flaste are refined into a fine powder. The powder is then baked into flavor-filled flakes that we in the industry like to call Flaste. Some of you might be wondering what actually goes into creating the refined Flaste powder. Well, that's just dumb, but for the more curious, I'll show you.
It comes from something terrible.
Flaste. Because it doesn't have to be that way.
Okay,
But it is.
I can't stop watching it, but it's just scary, isn't it? But don't worry, it's all make-believe. Or is it? Yes, it is. For now. Hi, I'm award-watching actor Tinsley Crevice. And too often we're putting strange things in our mouths without even knowing what they are. But how can we stop this? Well, it's very simple. Know your food. For example, this peanut here was grown on an organic free-range farm outside of Charleston where no bad chemicals were used. That it was lovingly packaged and sold at this store where I subsequently found it on the floor. Knowing its entire journey and knowing that it remained in its pure peanutty form the entire time enhances my connection to this food and ensures that the flavor and the nutrition are at their peak. So connect to your food, and it will connect you to a happier life. And hey, when you get there, tell them old Tinsley sent you.